Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here on this great occasion to talk about tuberculosis and its prevalence, and especially the MDTR and XDTR tuberculosis. Madam Health Minister from South Africa, Barbara Hogan, and my fellow minister colleagues from all around the country, I'm very privileged to be sitting here with you together. May I just present a brief summary of my country's situation. Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers of Health, dignitaries, colleagues, and journalists, and people around the world. We have been very privileged to have Madam DG Margaret Chan with us, and Mr. Bill Gates was also with us in the morning, along with the Minister of Health from China. I think it's been a great pleasure. Please allow me to first appreciate the government, the ministers of the health, and all around the country and China. Let me just say that Bangladesh is only about 147.5 square kilometer, a small land where the population is over 150 million. China's land is 67 times than ours, and the population of China is only 8.4 times, just to make a comparison. It is a non-federal state with 6 divisions, 64 districts, and 482 sub-districts, with 4,498 unions. Union is the lowest administrative unit having the elected local government system. We have a countrywide national tuberculosis program which is called NTP, which is an effective network comprised of public and private, that is an NGO health service providers. This program is the priority program under the Health and Nutrition and Population Sector Program called HNPSP 2003 to 2011 of the Government of Bangladesh, with a view to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. The National Tuberculosis Program of Bangladesh envisions for a TB-free Bangladesh at the same pace to attain a TB-free world by 2050. The mission states the strengthening efforts of TB control through DOTS with effective partnership mobilization resources and ensuring quality diagnosis and treatment equally available to everybody without discrepancy of age, sex, ethnicity, social status, or race. We are on the track of the global Stop TB partnership targets of about 70% TB case detection and the rate of 85% TB treatment success rate, and having the TB prevalence death rates. The current 2008 DOTS coverage of Bangladesh is 100%. I again repeat, it's only the coverage is 100%, which has 41%, which was 41% in 1995. The TB case detection rate is 72.5%, which was 16% in 1993. And the treatment success is about 92%, which was 72% again was in 1995. The TB prevalence per 100,000 population was reduced from 630 in 1990 to 387 in 2007. Similarly, the TB death rate per 100,000 population was reduced from 76 in 1990 to 44 in 2007. If we compare our progress of DOTS coverage in TB cases, TB case detection and TB treatment success rates with the WHO and CRO global average, we observed constant improvement and better pace than other countries. We believe that in addition to the stewardship role of Bangladesh government, the achievements were also attributed to the generous assistance and guidance we received from our global TB partners like WHO, Global Fund, Green Light Committee, and others. We gratefully acknowledge their contributions. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, despite the good success, as I mentioned, we do not see any room for complacency. The WHO report in Global Tuberculosis in 2009 published recently ranks Bangladesh as the 6th top country of the 22 highest TB burden countries. This ranking considered the number of new smear-positive TB cases per year, but prevalence, incidence, and mortality rates of TB cases are quite high in Bangladesh compared to WHO and CRO and global averages, and also compared to India and China. Let me now briefly describe the M and XDTR TB situation in Bangladesh. We lack nationwide representative data on this problem. However, WHO has a scientific method to make an indirect estimate, and this method estimates that among all the new TB cases, approximately 3.6% could be MDTR and TB, and the percentage of the MDR TB among the previously treated TB cases could be as high as approximately 20%. The previously TB cases means the patient who had TB in the past and received treatment for at least 1 month. This gives a total of approximately 14,000 MDR TB cases in Bangladesh, which include nearly 8,000 smear-positive MDR TB cases. However, the concerned professionals in Bangladesh consider these figures to be overestimated. They think that the number could be something between 2,000 to 3,000, as isolated surveys shown relatively lower figures. However, we are going to conduct a country-wide population-based drug resistance survey, and after completion of this survey, we will have the actual picture and clear guidance for further intervention.